Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, so it's 7:30 on Saturday morning, and I am just getting my water ready. Gonna make my water. I have this is day, 13, day 13 of 21. And so I have my distilled water. I've been drinking a gallon of water a day. Feels really good. And I take my Himalayan pink sea salt. I put about 1/4 teaspoon into the water to keep my sodium levels proper, and just grind it. This is a McCormick grinder. I got it at ShopRite. I've gone through about half of it in the last 13 days. So I grind about 1/4 teaspoon. I just put it in my gallon. I'm going to shake it up, and I'm going to drink about 30 ounces of that before I even eat breakfast. I'm going to space about 30 minutes from when I drink my water to when I eat my breakfast. And so what I do is I don't drink anything while I eat anymore. It's part of this reset, this vegan detox. And the reasoning is that water dilutes our digestive juices. And so we don't want to drink while we eat, because then it slows down digestion. All right, so that's a tip that I took 2 years ago from this plan, and I've kept it. Little things can go a long way. So I'm going to drink my water, but while I'm at it, I have a wonderful soup on my plan today. And I'm going to make it for you because it takes just 2 minutes to make, and it's really yummy. And it's the 4th soup that I've made so far. Fellas, hey, shh. It's the 4th soup that I've made. JJ, can you see what they're barking at? It's the 4th soup that I've made in this plan. They're all amazing. And 2 of the soups are in our meal plan for next week if you're joining me for 5 days vegan. 2 very simple soups. They'll take you 5 minutes to make. They're amazing. You're probably going to eat them all the time after we finish our 5 days. And then there's 2 other soups, and I might include these ones and create a whole new 5-day plan, because I've had a lot of amazing meals this time around that I didn't get to last time. Last night I had some excellent roasted beets. I don't know why it took me 36 years to try beets, but I loved them. They were fantastic. And they made my pea red, and that's always fun. So today I'm making Kabocha coconut squash soup. And it's also known as acorn squash. And so last night, after the kids went to bed, I quickly popped an acorn squash in my George Foreman toaster oven, right? And so I put a little bit of coconut oil and some cinnamon, and that was it, in the squash. I had cut it in half, took the seeds out, and I roasted it probably about 45 minutes while I sat on my kitchen counter and scrolled through Facebook. So multitasking, right? And so then I threw it in this plastic bag so that the steam would kind of release it, continue to cook it a little bit, get it really soft so that I could get it out of this skin pretty easily. And so this is simply a little bit of coconut oil, the squash, and some cinnamon. And I'm just going to take it out, and this is going to make 2 servings. I'm putting it in my Ninja cup. So I am going to blend this just like I would my shakes, and it'll get down to a soup consistency. And so this is going to go with my lunch today, and I think it's going with maybe my dinner tomorrow. I don't know. I got to look at the plan. So let's see. Whoop. So I'm going to get this out of here. I got a little skin in there. And then the only other thing, I'll finish this on my own so I don't take all your time. The only other thing that goes in here is coconut milk. And so I got it at ShopRite. It came in a can. I got reduced fat coconut milk. I don't know why. I don't know if it matters. And so I'm going to just open this. I used a little bit last night on the greens that I had. It was so good. Basically last night I just took a little olive oil, some onion. I sauteed it. I threw in 1/4 cup of the coconut milk, and then I threw all my greens in on top. Some kale, some of the beet greens, and some bok choy greens. Sauteed it for like 30 seconds, and it was so good. I'm going to have that all the time now. So I'm going to put 1/2 cup of coconut milk, and that's going to go in with both halves of the squash, and that's going to make 2 servings of the soup. And then you can just heat it up when you're ready to eat it, or you can, I eat half of these soups I eat cold. Yesterday I was standing at the kitchen sink like eating my roasted red pepper and sweet potato bisque like cold. I just didn't even take the time to put it in the microwave. But so I'm just going to get the rest of the squash out. If you have questions, if you want to join my 5 days vegan group, then what you'll get out of it is a meal plan for 5 days, Monday through Friday next week. You'll get recipes, so you'll know how to make everything. And you'll get a shopping list that tells you exactly what to get in what quantities from the store. And what I love about the plan is that people have mentioned before is that there's so little waste of food. There's really no waste at all when we buy everything in the right proportions and make our meals. And what I like to do is I have an instructional video, an overview in the group, and I have everyone watch it, and I have everyone prepare their food, all of it, ahead of time. So basically, you're going to need tomorrow or even today to go to the store and get everything on the shopping list, and then you're going to get home and you're going to make everything. So that Monday through Friday, when things get crazy with work, with kids, and whatever else comes up during the week, because something will, you're set for success. And you have everything made. And that is really, I think, the key to success is being prepared, knowing what you're doing, having a plan that is going to guarantee you results if you follow it, right? So in this group that I run, pretty much every time I run it, we have an average of 4 to 6 pounds weight loss in the week amongst the people who do the plan, follow it, and report in their results. So I think it is not only great for weight loss, but it's great to try something new, to get some new fresh recipes, to try vegan if you've never tried it before. It's fun to do with a community of people who are just like you, who want to try something new and are looking to support and enjoy and have fun with each other. And that's what it's all about. And that's what's kept me on track for the last 3 years and why my fitness just continues to get better and better. So I'm almost done. So I'll keep you guys on and I'll blend it up. I'll give it like a minute to blend. I just want to make sure there's no skin in the soup. So I don't know. So that's not that bad that you gotta kind of get through this, but there we go. All right. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'm going to put a little hint of the Himalayan sea salt in, because oftentimes when we have something nice and sweet, a little hint of salt is going to bring out the flavor in that sweet. Now I got to find my blade. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to put that on. I'm going to blend it up, and it'll be done. Hang tight for a minute. Look, and no mess. track my weight. Okay, here we go. Soup's ready. So this is a little thick. This got a little bit thick. It tastes really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the coconut milk and maybe a little splash of water to thin it out, and that'll be it. Because I want it to be able to pour. And then sometimes when you refrigerate soups, they get a little thicker, so you can see. That's like baby food right now. So, hello, baby food idea. That works. I'm gonna put a little bit of splash of water in, so it's nice and thin. Just thin it out a little bit. And I'm gonna let that fly again. And that's it. So, you know my recipe now. So if you want to join the group, hop on in, let me know, and I'll add you today so that you don't miss out. And if next week is not good for you, I'll pop you in anyways, and you can do it anytime you want. All right? It's nice to be a fly on the wall when something good's happening. I'll see you guys later.